Okay, beautiful people. Let's get that verdict for Baby Joe. I'm sorry the video I uploaded earlier did not have the sound when the judge started to speak. I don't know what's going on with the laptop today. So we're on the phone, and let's just get right on into it. Justice for Baby Joe.
All right. I am advised that you have been able to reach a verdict. Is that correct? As foreman, would you stand and let me address what I'd like to do is go through this verdict form with you, and starting with count one of the indictment as to the charge of first-degree murder. How does the jury find?
Not guilty, sir.
All right. And the lesser included offense of second-degree murder. How does the jury find?
Guilty, sir.
All right. Then as to count two of the indictment, as to the charge of first-degree murder and the perpetration of a felony crime, how does the jury find?
Guilty, sir.
Right. As to count three of the indictment, as to the charge of aggravated child abuse, how does the jury find?
Guilty, sir.
As to count four of the indictment, the charge of initiating a false report, how does the jury find?
Guilty, sir.
And as to count five of the indictment, tampering with evidence, how does the jury find?
Guilty, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you to each affirm that this is, in fact, your unanimous verdict. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, so the record reflects that the juries have all unanimously affirmed this is their verdict. As the 13th juror, this court affirms this jury's verdict as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I know this has been a tough 8, 9 days, whatever it's been, 10 days that you've been here with us. I can only tell you that on behalf of the entire Dickson County, we and the 23rd Judicial District, we thank you for your service. You've given it a lot of attention, a lot of effort, and taken it very seriously as your role as the jurors. So thank you for your assistance, and you may now exit the courtroom unless there's something. Is there anything that either side has before I discharge the jury?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. You may return to the jury room, and we'll make arrangements for your transportation. If you'll hand that to the bailiffs, they'll turn that in. So. All right, the jury has reached their verdict, and I have affirmed that verdict as the parties, as the lawyers know, that the count one and count two of the indictment would be merged based upon the jury's findings. We would need to set a sentencing hearing for the remaining counts, which would be 3 through 5, and the sentencing hearing date that I can propose would have to be in September. Any reason we can't do it at our normal Dickson County docket? We'll have a pre-sentence report prepared, and then we'll have a sentencing hearing on September the 14th at 1 p.m. That's the jail docket. 1 o'clock. All right. Based upon those facts, then the court will remand Mr. Daniels to the custody of the Dickson County Sheriff's Department pending the sentencing hearing on September the 14th. I know this has been a difficult case for both the defense and for the state, and I would just like to say that I think you've both done an admirable job of representing your respective interests, and I thank you for your cooperation in helping this case to go smoothly. If you will have a seat.
So that is the verdict for Baby Joe. A victory. A victory for the kids. And another parent bites the dust. We might hear more about this because Dad did recant his confession. And he also wrote a letter when he was in jail saying that Mama did it. So maybe there'll be some appeals and things. And I'm okay with that. Because if mama is guilty, mama needs to be behind bars too. I do not discriminate. So we'll see what else happens. But for now, as of now, Baby Joe has justice.